Okay, let's get into it. Today we're doing a deep dive into the technical side of IP video distribution. We're going to use one piece of hardware as our guide, a device that's like a Rosetta Stone for video signals.
Right.
The Thor Broadcast H-SPARTAN-4.
Right. And what's so interesting about this box is how it solves this huge problem in broadcasting today. It's a 4-channel, low latency encoder for your local network, but it's also a streamer for the wider internet.
All in one little box.
Yeah, all in a 1RU chassis. It's built to be that one hub so you can stop worrying about whether your gear will talk to each other.
And the flexibility, it really starts right at the inputs, doesn't it? I mean, you said 4 channels, but that's almost an understatement.
Oh, it is. We're talking 4 dedicated HDMI inputs.
The modern standard.
Exactly. And then you also get 4 dedicated CVBS inputs.
Which is that old analog composite video.
Mm-hmm. So it's like a time machine. It shows you that so many places are still running this hybrid setup. Part new, part very old.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, there's also a USB input, but it's specifically for streaming pre-existing transport stream files.
ATS files, so like a prepackaged video file you can just inject into a live feed.
You got it. It lets you slot in saved content right alongside your live sources.
Okay, so let's get to the core of it, the encoding. I see H.264 AVC here. What does that actually mean for someone setting this up?
It means you're using a really efficient broadcast grade standard that's all about speed.
Latency.
Low latency. The whole point is to cut that delay between what the camera sees and what shows up on the screen. And for audio, it's the pro standards you'd expect, AAC, AC3.
And it takes in a pretty high-quality signal, right? Up to 1080p at 60 frames.
It does, yeah. But the maximum encoded output is a little different. It's 1080p at 30 frames per second.
That's a key detail. And I see it supports closed captioning EIA 608.
Which is vital. That little detail means it's not just a consumer gadget.
Right.
It's ready for regulated broadcast environments where captions are a legal requirement.
Okay, so we've covered the inputs. Now what about getting the video out? This device seems to have a bit of a split personality here. There's the local network, and then there's the public internet.
Exactly, and they are treated very differently. If you're staying internal on your local area network, you'd use protocols like UDP or RTP.
And why would you do that?
Because you can really crank up the quality. The byte rate can go all the way up to 14 megabits per second.
14, wow. Okay, but then why the huge drop when you go public? For protocols like HLS or RTMP for the internet, it suddenly caps you at 8 megabits.
Well, that's the trade-off, isn't it? On your own LAN, you control everything. So you can use a best effort protocol like UDP that just blasts the data out as fast as possible.
It's a safe environment.
A very safe environment.
Right.
But the public internet is, the Wild West. It's unpredictable. So you need a more reliable protocol like RTMP, and that reliability requires more overhead. So you have to compress the stream more. That 8 millipiece cap is there to make sure the stream is stable, not that it's the absolute highest quality possible.
And this is where it gets really practical for a lot of people today.
Right.
Because it supports RTMP, you can stream directly to YouTube or Facebook with just a stream key.
Yep. It turns this piece of pro broadcast gear into a really powerful social media uplink.
So with all this going on, different inputs, different protocols, how do you even manage it? Is it a nightmare?
You would think so. I mean, it has a little LCD on the front, but really, you do everything through a web browser, a web NMS GUI. It's pretty straightforward, which is key. You're rolling up encoding, protocol conversions, stream management.
All into one device.
Right. It has to be manageable.
So it's a comprehensive approach that simplifies what used to be a whole rack of different gear.
It absolutely is. And here's something to think about, a final thought for you. Just consider how the destination of your video, is it staying local or is it going global, is the single biggest factor that dictates its quality. That gap between 14 millibps and 8 millibps. That's everything in professional video distribution.